Hello everyone, welcome to Kritika's Vision. Quickly we'll take from where we left yesterday. We were doing political causes of First War of Independence or the Revolt of 1857, and today we'll do the second cause, that is the Doctrine of Lapse. Like Lord Wellesley did, even Lord Dalhousie brought with him another policy of annexation to India. So that policy was known as the famous policy of Doctrine of Lapse, in which it stated that any dependent state whose king dies without a natural heir to the throne, that kingdom will be taken up by the Britishers. So Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur was taken due to this only by the Britishers, and this led to discontentment amongst those kingdoms whose kingdoms were taken. Okay, among those kings whose kingdoms were taken. Then comes annexation of Awadh. Awadh has been from the very beginning, the Nawabs had been very loyal to the Britishers, but when Awadh was taken by the Britishers on the simple reason, silly reason that it was not managed well, then it was seen as a policy of high-handedness, an attitude of being betrayed by the Britishers, and as how the Britishers betrayed the Nawabs. Okay, this also led to discontentment and a lot of outrage among the sepoys who were from Awadh. Then comes the discourtesy to the Mughal emperor. So Bahadur Shah Zafar was the last Mughal emperor, and in those days his name, just for the namesake, he was the king. In fact, he was not at all powerful, but even that Lord Dalhousie was even more into removing all the authority and powers of Bahadur Shah Zafar. So what he did, as Lord Dalhousie announced that after the death of the king, his successor will not use the imperial palace, that is the Red Fort. And later Lord Canning in 1856, he spoke that Bahadur Shah's successor would not be allowed to use the imperial title of the king. So this discourtesy to the Mughal emperor actually led to hurting of sentiments of the people who still regarded the Mughals as their masters in India. Okay, so next is treatment meted out to Nana Sahib. How Nana Sahib, who was adopted son of ex-Peshwa, he was also not granted his kingdom and it was taken for him. Okay, so we stop here and we'll meet again in Kritika's Vision in next video. Thank you.